Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude, aka Steven. Welcome to WBE Week 4. Make sure it's still going. It's recording, that's fine. Supposed to be up on Saturday, I know, but as Vivid can attest, my opponent, my great, fantastic, awesome person, opponent, InVividColor. Check out his link in the description below. Support him in any way possible. Great dude, great battler, great overall human, net positive on the human race. As he can attest, my weekend was anything less than like cinematically crazy is underselling it. So it was nuts. It was wild. But we were able to play last night, Sunday night. I got Sanaconda, Selgorp, Mimikyu, Gothitelle, Vaporeon, and Copperajah. My opponent has Appleton, Gmax, of course, Sigilyph, Silvally, Vikavolt, Poltegeist, and Salazzle. So I figured I'm going to lead with my Sanaconda. If he wants to lead with anything except for Vikavolt, I should be all set to do something with that. Even if he does lead with Vikavolt, we can go from there. So I am going to go ahead and lead with my... Look at that dope-ass jumpsuit. I'm kind of wearing similar pants, but they're white instead of green on the sides. I lead with Sanaconda, and you just see here, you'll see me do nothing for about 10 in-game seconds, maybe more, and I'm just trying to think... Actually, more than that. I'm trying to actually think about, okay, how am I going to... What do I have? Can I go into a Selgor, threaten him out immediately? I could do that. I could go into Gothitelle, Vaporeon. What's Copperajah going to do against this? And I figure, okay, so you guys know what a hero call is in poker? I'll make a hero call. And I'm like, he's no way he's going to go for fuck me and fuck. Fuck me. God fuck. Eat shit. Fuck. But obviously, so I went for the hero play turn one. Gotta stop doing that. I was able to get the Sand Spit up, though, which is helpful. Because it's going to, if he had a Sash, the Sash is gone. I mean, he stated he didn't fear Sanaconda in the slightest. I thought maybe he would have feared offensive Sanaconda, and then it would have done, put it in a Stone Edge, and then it would have absolutely wrecked him. But he did not do that, and now I'm making a decision here. I am wasted already over a minute in the first. I've made only one turn so far. This is not helpful at all. And I'm not, shit, they're going to the right thing. What am I going to do against this stupid Vikavolt? It's got 43 base speed. Why is it causing me so many problems? I decide I'm not going to G-Max here. I'm going to decide to go just for an Iron Head, and does not do enough damage. So he is going to take some Sandstorm damage. But now I decide, okay, I am going to G-Max. It's going to give me enough HP where I'm going to live a Thunderbolt, and I should be able to take him out with a max Whirlwind. If I don't take him out, then I should do enough for the Sand will take him out, and then at least give Copperajah another kill this year. And I've gotten rid of the Vikavolt, and things will be nice and happy and joy. And obviously I live because with the amount of HP I have with a lot. That's why I G-Max, knowing I would live. And Vikavolt goes down, but I've already lost Sanaconda, and I pretty much already lost my Copperajah. Things are not happening as they should, but I do have now Vaporeon becomes a way bigger piece to this team because his Vikavolt is gone, and Vaporeon is here to take on Salazzle, take on Sigilyph, and possibly even take on Poltegeist, depending on, its moveset. So, obviously I can't take on the Appleton, but, I have things for that, such as stuff. So, important stuff. I switch out of my G-Max form because I just want to go right into my Vaporeon. I don't want to mess around. I also want to keep Copperajah alive for possible fodder in case I need to swap something in, pop something in, get Copperajah in there safely. And based on the amount he has left, if he has things like, if I can switch in on an Appleton's like Leech Seed or an Appleton's, or maybe even like a Roost from a Sigilyph or something like that, or a Defog from a Sigilyph, or it wouldn't be Defog, it'd probably be Roost than anything. I could potentially, get Copperajah back some HP. So, I actually predicted him to do this, and I go for Ice Beam. I didn't really... Salazzle was a threat in the sense that if Vaporeon was gone, it's a threat, but there's nothing that Salazzle can really do to Vaporeon other than Toxic me. But he doesn't know if I have, aromatherapy or anything like that, so I don't think he would stay in and risk doing that. That would be a poor decision on his part. It's just, it wouldn't make sense. So I figured he's going to go into Appleton, and that thing's got thick, fat, baby. Put him on the front page of BBWs. I regret saying that. I do. I was hoping to keep that reference for a little later in the video. I'm not going to say I have a surprise for the video, but I go for Wish. I figure he's going to go for a Leech Seed here. I'm pretty safe going for a Wish. If he wants to G-Max and go for his Sweetness, that's fine. I don't think he's going to, just based on the fact that the switch here is so obvious. He'll want to get something on the way in. So I figured, you know what? Let's make the hero call here. Let's make the hero play, and I do. So now I decide I could go into Kaparaja. I don't think he's going to kill it to get the witch back. But if he goes for a dragon type move, I might die. Because it's like a max whirlwind, or even, I guess, if he goes for a grass, if he attacks me, I die. Because he goes in the Sigilith, and I'm able to trap a Sigilith. The fact he's burned there, that means he's Psycho Shift. I'm almost positive he's Psycho Shift. I've run the same set before. I need to get a sub. I'm literally, in my mind, I'm going, am I going to trap this thing and sweep him right here? I think I'm going to trap this thing right here and sweep him. I think that he's going to go for a Cosmic Power instead of Psycho Shift. I don't know if he thought I was going to switch out fearing a Shadow Ball or anything like that, but I go for a sub, and now I'm behind a sub, and I've seen Stored Power, which means he probably has... this is what his set is, I assume now. Psycho Shift, Cosmic Power, Stored Power, and Roost. That is what I assume his set is going to be, and if that's the case, I think I just win. I don't think he can do anything to me. Now I'm behind a sub. His only attack, I resist. And I'm going to be boosting my stat that can directly defend against his only attacking move. So I'm legitimately thinking that, you know, this is where I could win it right here. I can just take him out, and his Sigilith is going to, it's going to be no more. And then whatever he wants to bring in after that, I'll be able to take out, barring maybe he'll break my sub, but then I'm max defense, max HP. So even if he breaks my sub, I'm at max HP. It's going to take him at least 2 mons to take out my sub. And then I'll be able to probably kill a 3rd mon on the way if I don't get... So I can take out legitimate, probably about 3 of his mons based on what he's got. As long as I can keep my sub up, and which based on... He's got 1 attack. He's got just Store Power. So now we're going to have this battle. I'm going to go for Combines. He's going to go for Cosmic Powers. And he's got to hope that his Stored Power can break my sub. He's got to hope that his Stored Power, combined with the mon that he brings in after that, can break my sub. If he can't, then he'll be in a little bit of trouble. Because then I'll be able to take out another mon as he's just trying to break my sub, and I'll probably live a hit after that. So if his Stored Power plus the mon he's going to bring in after that can't break my sub, then I'm going to take out 4 of his Pokemon here. In which case, I'll have 4 of my Pokemon after Gothitel's dead to contend with his remaining Pokemon. Things are looking up for the Sawsbucks this week. He's gonna keep going for Cosmic Power, which is fine. We're both gonna get there. We're both gonna just get Combines up. I thought about kind of not getting the +6 and just going for a Shadow Ball. I wanted to stay on top of the boosts he was gonna give himself, but I figured, you know what, I don't want to do that. I just want to. He's committed to this. There's gonna be 1 turn of a layover where I'm gonna be at +5 and he's gonna be at +6. So in the turn I'm gonna be getting the +6. He's gonna be going for an attacking move. And that's okay. He's got just Stored Power, so he's gonna do probably like 5% to me, which is not a big deal. So, whoa, God, are you? Come on! Why? This is ridiculous. That means he's automatically guaranteed to burn me because he's gonna Psycho Shift here. Meaning that I am always now, instead of being at a maximum 100%, I'm always going to be at a maximum of 75% because the leftovers are going to offset the burn damage. So I'm never going to be able to gain any more HP than 75%. It's going to affect my ability to take things out, to take a hit. It really is. So I'm not happy about that. He's going to keep going for Stored Powers, and that's not doing a lot of damage at all. It's just I'm going to come out of the sub to go for Shadow Ball, and I'm going to pop right back in to my little, my little house of safety there. It does not take out Sigilith, which I mean understandable. I'm +6. He's also so now there's actually more stuff I have to do. It's not just as simple as me going for Shadow Balls, taking them out. It's I have to just keep living these Stored Power, which I can do. So he can now go for Roosts. And I am going to just going to keep getting back the same amount of HP that I'm losing. So this is just, it's not enjoyable. I'm checking out the mons he has left. He's got, things like Salazzle, Silvally, Poltegeist, and Appleton. So it looks like he's got at least 3 special attackers. And then Silvally, whatever that could be. It could be, I have no idea. It could be so many things. It could be anything. He's got at least, Poltegeist as a special attacker. Obviously, Salazzle special attacker. And then Appleton could run a physically offensive set, but I think a lot of it's... actually, I mean, Appleton's probably more of a defensive mon anyway, but it could possibly have special attack. Oh, yes, that's the 3rd. I took 3 of those. 3 of them. It's ridiculous. So he broke my sub. And I thought he was going to go for another Roost there to keep stalling me out. So now, all I got to do... So now, he's got Silvally coming in. And I want to see that he's Ghost type. And I'm going over my options here. I got a Selgor with a Focus Sash. Not worried about that. I am max defense, max HP. So if he wants to hit me with a multi-attack, there's a chance I can still live this. Because I figure he's probably got to be Jolly to outspeed Mimikyu. But he has Shadow Ball. He's a special Silvally. Now he's a dead Silvally. And gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go ahead and present to you the sponsor for our video. This fucking is sponsored by Pornhub, ladies and gentlemen. Pornhub has graciously donated its time, money, resources, and give them all the Gothitelle to go ahead and just fuck these South Texas Sableyes. There is nothing stopping nothing stopping Gothitelle from giving Vivid this long dick. In comes Salazzle. Salazzle, I am so sorry that you had to be invited to this level of fucking. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. I go for Shadow Ball. Salazzle, dead. Silvally, dead. Sigilith, dead. Poltegeist and Appleton are what remain. The South Texas Sableyes, and I bet you're asking yourself, you're going, why? These got 2 Pokemon left. You have a +6 Gothitelle. Why is this video still so much longer? You know why? Because the universe wants me to commit suicide! Are you... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my... This is... Oh my god. How do you do that to me? How do you do that? I am +6! That was... So now, he's got Poltegeist left. He's got Appleton left. I have no hopes left. He burns me, so it means Mimikyu is going to be a problem. Skull doesn't do anything. He has crit me twice with regular, basic, critical hit chance moves. And I can't pray to the gods to get a burn on a Poltegeist. Are you serious? So he's got Will-O-Wisp. I'm literally looking at my team going, what? He's not going to go for a... He's probably going to go for a Giga Drain here. He's not going to go for another Will-O-Wisp. I have to get really creative if I want to take this thing out, because if not, this is going to be a problem. And of course, I don't have Shadow Claw Mimikyu. I simply have Shadow Sneak because I'm a dumb moron idiot. No, that's not true. Everything here is for a reason. I was really expecting Quagsire to come. That's the title of your sex tape, which is weird because that's a disgusting sex tape. I would want anyone to watch. Actually, that's the whole... Everything about that, it means that Quagsire didn't come when you expected him to. But what did you do to make that happen? That's gross, right? So I go for Shadow Sneak, trying to maybe get a crit here and take him out. I don't get a crit here and take him out because why would good things happen to me? Strength Sap's been lower my attack, and what it's also going to do is going to give him all of it. He's got all of it back now, completely circumventing all of the progress I had previously made. And I have to go back and report on now. So, at this point, I'm thinking about, should I just try and Timer Stall? I could do that. I can keep getting up wishes, and then going into Amon on, if he wants to go for Strength Sap on something, I could go into, like, Kaparaja and get all the HP back, and then he's going to try to burn me, and I could just get creative with, with trying to stall, but I don't want to do that. That's not fun or enjoyable for me, and I think the only one who wins is the Devil. When you suck the Devil's dick, only he wins. That's it. No one else wins out of that. So I didn't want to do that. I definitely knew it was it was possible, but also it was possible under the caveat of me always guessing right. So if I went for a Wish and then I went into Kaparaja, if he had to go for a Giga Drain there, or he had to go for like a Will-O-Wisp on that turn to go into Kaparaja, get all the HP back. So I'm going to try to now go to Giga Drains myself and just offset all of the HP he's getting back, which is not a lot. It's not a lot, but it's going to allow me to get a little bit more. But he's going to Strength Sap me. He doesn't want to burn me because Strength Sap will then give him back less. But over time, because I am a Selgor, he's lowering a stat that I'm not using, so he's got to actually attack me with things like Hex, and then eventually keep Strength Sapping. So a Selgor actually could kind of sit in here and do nicely. He does go for Hex, then it does 80 to 85 damage. So here I realize, he's probably going to kill me. I should probably try to lower his special defense at some point in given time. I could have gone for a Power Swap, but then Strength Sap would have just done more damage, or would have gave him back more because my attack would have been fixed. So I go Bug Boys to try and lower his special defense, but what do you know? He gets the proc. So he goes for Giga Drain, and at this point I'm not too concerned because Strength Sap will be getting him back. Oh, sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm not too concerned. I am very concerned. I am not too worried about what this thing will be at when it finally does take me out, the Poltergeist, because Strength Sap means he's going to get back less HP, and eventually he's got to go for Giga Drains to actually deal damage to me. And if I can keep going for my Giga Drains, eventually he's going to have to eventually decide to go for a Hex and kill me and be at a certain amount of HP, and hoping that he's at a low enough amount of HP where I can come in and just Shadow Sneak Poltergeist and take him out, or else I don't have there's nothing, if I can't do that. So I have to now, so right here, I'm actually glad that I lived that at the amount that I did, because I'm going to be able to go for another Giga Drain, and his options to heal his HP are becoming less, because of I'm at a certain amount of HP where he's trying to kill me while getting back as much HP as possible, and I know that because he needs to be at as much HP as possible for Mimikyu to live, and I'm aware of that. So I need to just keep doing as much damage as possible to him, keep whittling him down, because eventually he's going to run out of some of his move, whether it's Mega Drain, whether it's Strength, like, he's going to run out. Eventually he's going to be in a place where he can't, and then he Curse Bodies me, which is, are you fucking kidding me? But luckily, thank the God, he kills me. So now Mimikyu it's up to Mimikyu to save the day, and Mimikyu has to kill with a Shadow Sneak. If I do not kill him here with a Shadow Sneak, it's game over, I lose. Mimikyu, there is no God. You are the only idol we pray to. Please do not let me down. Please, please, please do not let me down. This is it. You did about this much damage last time. Shadow Sneak, he's going forward. It got there, baby! We got there, baby! Now all that's left is Appleton. But then I realized very quickly, oh shit, I need to hit at least one, probably two play roughs. How is, like, the universe is very open and very clear that it does not want me to win this game. The universe is very straightforward about, Steve, you're losing this game and you're gonna fucking deal with it. It's your goddamn fault for wearing a Pornhub t-shirt and making super horrible, and for making these distasteful fucking jokes. We're gonna punish you for those, even though this happened now, or the video's happening now, and living at 3, whoa, we're halfway there, whoa, living at 3. He's got to get back as much HP as possible. So Mimikyu is, yep, living at 3. It got hit play rough. Vaporeon can come in, can go ahead and hit it with an Ice Beam. Oh, yeah, it did. I die, which is totally fine. G-Max sweetness. The only thing sweet right now is Vaporeon's ice, baby. I think Vaporeon might sell meth. I don't know. I don't know what it does outside of the locker room, but all Vaporeon's got to do. And then he no longer is G-Max form, which means I'm going to do enough damage. I did it before. Vaporeon's going to come in, hit him with that Ice Beam. The Sawsbucks move to 2-0. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see each and every one of you guys next time. Good night.